Hello, 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 and how are you? And if you're probably wondering how I've been, not gonna lie to you, I haven't been so well. You guys all know about the truck with the rear main seal and the serpentine belt and the tensioner pulley and the battery dying. That's been going on for the last year and a half. When I was driving the truck, when we used to live at the old house in that big property, we just put a trickle charger on there and checked the oil every day. Ain't no big deal. And I just kept my my jump box with me. But, we kept it on a trickle charger at night. So, it'd be good. Well, it got to the point, we went out when we moved, or got kicked out, whatever, how you want to word it. I don't care how you guys want to word it. It happens. Things come and go, right? Things come and go. No big deal, whatever. Anyways, as I run into a pole, playing GTA Online. Why am I recording? Anyways, a few days ago, the Pontiac, the car we got for free a couple years ago from one of my wife's friends from high school, back in the day when she, whatever, many years ago, 20 years ago, whatever, when they were in school. She gave us a Pontiac G5 08 with a 4-cylinder 2.4. I believe it's a 2.4. It might even be a 2.2. At this point, really don't matter. The other day, we took Stephanie, my sister-in-law, my wife's sister, and Travis, and her baby, to Walmart. And driving into their apartment, we went through a puddle. Not fast. Just coasting speed. But I noticed the car was going, like an old man starving for air, going, like choking. Get home. Car was doing fine, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Get home the next morning. Take the car for a spin. The car ain't going over 22 miles an hour. Why? Why? I don't know. I check my oil. What do I see? The oil looks milky. But I pull the dipstick. Yes, that looks like it has a little bit of moisture. White, milky looking moisture. The oil cap has a little bit of moisture. But the reservoir where you fill the container, because I don't have, on mine, my radiator don't have a cap, you have to fill it from the reservoir. So there's no overflow. Why would Pontiac do something like that? I don't know. I'm not no mechanic. Heck no, I'm not a mechanic. Trust me, if I was a mechanic, it would probably most likely been fixed. So, what do I think it is? I don't know. So, and I'm a person who don't like to guess because I don't want to spend the money if I don't have to. You don't waste money. Especially when you don't have any money, you don't want to waste it. So I went and bought 2 gallons of orange antifreeze. Got a gallon of oil in the filter. And I got 4 spark plugs. Then I got the Bars copper stop leak. Will that fix the problem? I don't know. But how did moisture get into the oil, but the reservoir still looks orange? Like it's brand new. We called her friend up. She doesn't know when the antifreeze been changed. Okay, no biggie. Antifreeze only lasts like 25,000 miles. Maybe 50 miles. What can you get? But them transmissions on them cars, you're lucky to get 165, 175. My car has 217,000 miles, give or take a few miles. When's the last time that thing had a transmission flush or an oil change in filter? She doesn't know. When's the last time the O2 sensor's been changed? She doesn't know. What about the speed sensor? She doesn't know. So, how long do sensors last? Between 15 and 25,000 miles. This is what I read on the internet, so don't take my word for it. So, it means on Friday, my wife has to go buy an O2 sensor and a speed sensor. And they're both $25 a piece. Give or take, each antifreeze was $16.99 a piece. The oil was $18. The oil filter was $10.99. Because I get the 25,000. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but it says between 10 and 15,000 oil. But I change my filter every time I do my oil. The bars leak was $7.99. And my spark plugs were $7.99 a piece. That came out to like $41 or $42. But tax. So, that's how I've been. I've been struggling and hoping I can find a way to get my car fixed. Or maybe get help. So if you're a mechanic out there, if you legitimately help me, please, thank you, God bless you all, stay safe. My name's Jeremy, a.k.a. Batman/Max.